Well, here we are feeding the newest ones. It's Saturday, October the 20th. We just got these two calves last night. This one here is a limo cross heifer, a perfectly good breeding heifer, and she is very aggressive. She is very aggressive, and as you see in the video there, they went on a little tour on me yesterday. But once I got ahead of them, they turned around and came back with the rest of them. You get your head out of there. You had yours already. Yes. You get your head out of there. You had yours. You had your milk this morning. Yes. These are the older ones that we had. They've already had their milk. We're trying to teach these guys to drink on it. Look at that one bull there. He was trying to drink on his own, so let's give him 2 fingers. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. I usually put this pallet to block them from coming in between them. I'm using 2 fingers here. On one hand, feeding them both. These are the 2 that I got yesterday. They're both pretty spunky. And this here is a brown one is a beef cross limo with Holstein. Perfectly good breeding heifer. This brown one, and she is spunky. She is really spunky. But she wasn't born a twin with anybody, so she's going to be a perfectly good breeding heifer in 2 years. That'll get me away from having to buy so much milk replacer. No, that one bull, he's going to drink on his own a little bit. He's taking a couple of drinks, see? Then he comes looking for my finger. That's the palm of my hand, you fool. The finger's down there. Yeah, the finger's down there. Again, this is 150 grams of beef milk replacer, calf beef milk replacer, per liter of water. You bring the water up to 160 degrees and dissolve it, and then cool it down to body temperature when they're young like this. The other guys, I'm giving 2 liters of water to the same 150 grams. Now I cut them way back. So the guy's trying to bulldoze his way in there, but I got my knee holding so he can't get down there. Because he wants that milk. Because you can smell it, but it's a lot stronger than the stuff that they've been getting. And they've already had 3 liters each, plus corn. Excuse me 1 second. I have to give this guy an attitude adjustment. He's overpowering me too much. The other calf, I managed to chase him out, but this one here wouldn't go. Hey, what's your problem? Eh? You already had your milk. Yes? Get out of there. Hey, get out of there. Come on, go, outside. Outside. Come on, outside. Outside. Go on. Go. Outside. Outside. No bottles ever. Just takes patience. Last night took a little bit of patience to get them started, and this morning they pretty well took to it right away, but I still have to keep my finger in there and I pull it out. Being they're so aggressive, I pull it out. You can see I pulled it out there and she shakes her head. She's not quite ready for that yet. I can feed two at a time with one hand. One sucking on the baby finger and the other sucking on the index finger. I think they're pretty well had enough here. They're slowing back. Again, it's Saturday, October the 21st, day after we got these guys from the farmer. We were supposed to get 3, but as I mentioned in the previous video, there's one calf there that is walking on its ankles. Sorry about the camera, that calf is pushing my arm around like crazy. Walking on his ankles, and he didn't want me to take him because he's still walking on his ankles. When I watched him yesterday, he was walking with on his tippy toes, but his ankles curved under. It'll probably straighten out, but this guy, being I get so many calves from this guy, he wants to make sure that every calf I get is in good health, and he doesn't want to give it to me until it straightens out, which I don't really care because I know it will straighten out. It's only from being in Mama's womb there with his feet tucked, ankles bent through his whole 9 months. And as I was saying last night, he's got a really nice, was just born yesterday morning, a really nice Jersey bull calf. And I'll be getting that one too. It's a Jersey, nice brown Jersey bull. It was actually gave birth from a great big mother of a Jersey cow. It's their own family Jersey cow. So I'll be getting that bull next week. Yeah, about the end of next week. Because we were just born yesterday morning. And like, he keeps them on there to get the colostrum from Mama. Because that's where they need that colostrum. I think these guys are done, I think. They need that colostrum for good health, and so he keeps them for me for the first week, so they get that initial colostrum. Man, that udder on that Jersey Mama there was so big. I wish I had my phone with me in the barn, because it was so big she couldn't even walk. Well, she walked, but it was like her legs were spread way out to the side. Okay, those guys are done. Yeah. I don't know where the zoom on this camera is. I played with it last night and on this phone. I played with it last night for the longest time on little video clips and stuff, and I could not, no matter which buttons I was pressing, it would take a picture during the video instead of zoom on this new A5 2017. My Samsung A5 2015 You just push the volume key when you're doing a video and it's zoomed in and out. And away you'd go. See, they won't follow me down to the milk, so they don't really want it. They just want to suck. Well, maybe. Kind of mixed up a little bit too much for them. I mixed up, what did I mix up here? 4, 8. And I mixed up 8 liters. It should have only been 6. But being I was doing 2 batches, I made them the same amount. Okay. Just opening the door here. Come on, come on. Now your brother drank the rest of the milk, but there wasn't much. There was about 1 liter or so left in there. She went out the door no problem after she had her milk. But the other one, he was being too bossy. Was being too bossy. After my electric wire here got pulled off on my gate here. Just a temporary electric for them. Hey, that's the next oldest one. She had, that's a heifer, but she's got that probably no breeding ability because she was born twin with a bull. Got to look back what the name of that is called. I keep forgetting all the time. I know what it is, but when I want to say it, I can't think of it. Where did everybody else go? They must have went back in the bush grazing. Because I am late getting down here this morning. I had to go and dispatch a U-Haul trailer, auto transport, down the road for a 10 o'clock reservation, and I don't usually feed till 9:30, and I knew I wouldn't get all this done. Are you happy you got to get some more milk? Yeah, so those are the 2 new calves we got yesterday. Not this guy in front here. He's the one of the younger one right back there. I usually put that pallet through as a stall back there when I'm feeding the others, but I didn't get that far. So I had to wrestle this guy. Yeah, those guys are trotting off to the field. Yeah, that heifer right there, she's a perfectly good breeding heifer. So she'll be my breeding cow, because Limo is a beef, and she'll also be my milk supplier for these calves in 2 years. He's a beautiful calf, that one. I've had some comments on other videos in regards to raising turkeys. Not on my channel, from other comments I've made on other channels, as I've been raising turkeys for 37 years. And people have asked me, how do I do it without losing so many? And I'm going to do a special video just on turkeys, on how to do it. It's going to be a fairly lengthy video. I apologize, I'm backed up on getting videos uploaded. Where I am here, I'm on what they call a canopy system with a Yagi antenna up on a tower about 60 feet that shoots to the cell tower about 7 miles away. And the upload speed is pathetic. It used to be good years ago, but now that they got more people on it, it's a shared bandwidth, and I've done it at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you know, even though I can press the file, you know, most of them are 800 megabytes. You know, it's a 3 to 3.5 hour upload. And being that the only power I have here is a generator, I only do uploads at night when I'm watching something, when I'm watching videos on YouTube or Netflix or whatever, which makes the upload even longer because I'm also using bandwidth watching a video. And I usually shut the generator off by 1 o'clock in the morning and the video hasn't completed, so then the next day in the morning when I'm feeding right now and the generator's running to get water from the well, I set it back uploading again, and sometimes it finishes by the time I'm finished down here, and sometimes it doesn't, so then it has to finish tonight because that generator eats gas like you wouldn't believe. 5 gallons, I get like 6 hours out of it. My small 2500 watt generator puked all the oil seals out of it a couple weeks ago, and I can't keep oil in it. And that used to run 12 hours on less than half a 5 gallon can. You can probably hear the generator running. Okay, have a great day.